artificial smiles leave superficial wounds, and falsehoods trump truth. Propaganda is consumed. As I read between the lines of subliminal messages, the thought of elevation through material things like a shiny necklace has left this ideology of the American dream hesitant. As I puff on my J, lace up my J's, and try to find ways to stay sane and unfazed, I'm constantly reminded I'm an NIWGA, so I focus my brain towards making all A's, but the possibility of me excelling is undercut by the color of my skin. I say that because it's always mentioned, and to relieve tension, I mentally escape to a different dimension and correlation of alike situations of some of my peers hating that my passion keeps me relaxing from the attraction to want to take violent actions against the physical voices in my ear telling me, please, be that nigga that you was on the streets, because instilling fear and messing up your entire existence is what needs to happen. Only then can I achieve satisfaction through the same pain that the forces around me put in place to make me feel like it's a prison that I'm trapped in. And I'm thinking the only way out is a coup de grace split in my scalp, a 12 gauge to my face. Wouldn't think it from looking at me that this is a similar place, like standing on the edge of a cliff, waiting for the rift to come affect time and cause it to shift to past times of happiness, freedom, peace, and pleasure. But the hate in my heart remains too high to measure, so I distance myself further away from the society that distanced itself away from me first. And my mentality is vampiric, and the system will be the blood that I feed on to quench my thirst. How the environment gonna be mad at the way that it raised me, when the hood and the block is the only salvation that'll claim me? And even when the sky's clear, my soul tells me that it's rainy. Plainly, it's obvious I got a problem that I need to fix, and only y'all can rectify me, so please don't try to save me. Yet you want to blame me for the cracks in the concrete. See, the pavement I walk on is rocky and uneven. Every step is uneasy, but carefully planned out methodically, and I've weighed every promising goal, pros and cons, accomplishments and setbacks, but a 360 circle keeps bringing me back to the same place I just left from. No matter how fast or slow my pace changes, I just can't seem to get off this track, unaware that while I'm running, I'm at the front of the pack, with the wolves behind me, constantly outsmarting the beast, because I'm relapping them, meaning I keep running past them, and they still haven't found a way to catch me. And honestly, they never will. My potential to rise up to a leadership role has left me vulnerable and wondering if my fate will be the demise that all leaders endure. But I ain't scared of the fire. I ain't scared of the violence. I ain't scared of the discrimination or racial antics, class status, prejudices, or any pillar with sharp objects standing out of it in an attempt to push me back, sway me in another direction, or persuade me to stand still and hold my continuation of moving forward. And the reason I ain't scared is because all of the elements are more scared of me, because if I make it, anybody can make it, and if we all can make it, and we can all make it, it forces real change, and the system will crumble, and truth will be consumed, and everybody will stand on a level playing field of equality. That way, we all can succeed. First spoken word, all your entertainment. It's Young SK.